Hey everyone, Caront here welcoming you back to Wild Arms. In the last episode, we had gone to Port Timney looking for the third Guardian statue, only to find it in the hands of Captain Bartholomew. Bartholomew needed somebody to go get the crystal bud for him, basically so he could propose marriage and pretty much save his manhood. So, just like the good adventurers we are, we're gonna go get it for him. Now, we had gotten most all of the statues in the Maze of Death, but we've got one last statue left to get, so let's go ahead and see if we can find it. Okay, I had a couple of screamers going after me there. Now, the last thing that we had not yet done in here actually was hit this switch and open up stairs there. Just go down here and make your way through the gunk, and we have the final statue. Ta-da! Alright, now, I'm going to go ahead and escape back to the beginning of the dungeon, because there's one last path we have not yet gone down, so that we can finish this out and actually find ourselves where we need to be. So we need to go fight a minion and make our way southeast. Down this way, and just go around until we have, well, another hallway. Wow, how did I manage to not hit the stuff? Where we have treasures. So basically we pick up pretty much every type of apple we can find. Alright, now just basically go back around and kill some Rachels that try to fight you. But basically just make your way back around through where we were earlier, back up to the block room here. Now unfortunately, I've got to do a little trickery to get back where I need to go, but shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so now we're making our way back to that statue room we found earlier. Okay, we just had a gemstone there, so not too much. Alright, just head north through here, and I believe the statue room was this way, I think. Well, that is a statue. Okay, head this way then. And we had 3 gemstones that time. Alright, let's see, make our way. Okay, here we go, this way. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so now that we've got all, as I was saying, now that we have all the wights killed and all the enemies out of the way and all the statues taken care of, just head in here, and what I would recommend you do is before you pick up the crystal bud, heal up. Because if you want to do 100% in this game, speed is going to be at a premium in the next few minutes. In fact, I ended up using all of my magic carrots, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the tailbone. Anyhow, so you go ahead, pick up the crystal bud. It looks like a flower. A crystalline mist covers it. Yeah, no kidding. Alrighty, so once we do, this place starts to shake. It's starting to crumble, and we get a countdown. So go ahead and hit escape to where you're making your way out of here, but do not leave. Go up, because once you get through here, a secret opens up to where you can actually get a little more out of this place. But you got to work your way around to the save point to get it. Because once you come in here, save point's gone, and now you've got a bombable wall. So go ahead and bomb it, and then make your way down through here. Go around and try not to get too rushed or too slow. Okay, I had some gemstones, 3 gemstones there, and Jack leveled up. Now, as you might have noticed, the timer does not stop or does not move through battle, which is fortunate. And there's our last 2 crest crafts of this place. But make your way down this way and try to hurry because you need to get down there as quickly as possible. Alright, now this is what we're trying to get here to do. Go talk to that, and we get a boss. Welcome to Chaos. Now, Chaos is the reason why I told you to get Awakened in Port Timney. Because what you need to do, turn 1 with Cecilia, is cast Awaken. Now, you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, none of the party's asleep. Why would you need to cast that? Because this is not just a relieving spell. This is a preventative spell. If you cast this and Chaos casts Sleep, it will wake your characters back up so that you will not lose a turn. And you notice, looking there, Chaos is incredibly powerful, so do not pull your punches. Okay, can't quite do aim yet, but anyway, definitely do not hold back, or you might end up feeling the after effects very quickly. See, I mean, even to Cecilia, who is a strong magic user, that hurt. It hurts Rudy just as much, although Rudy's about as strong magically as a tsetse fly. Okay, good. We should be able to do aim now. Yes, alright. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Get Meteor Dive going for you, and Cecilia's pretty much going to be on healing detail basically this whole fight. Boy, you keep up with that gamma ray. I mean, good grief. Good thing is, though, that Cecilia's basically been able to heal before Chaos is active, so that's definitely a benefit that we can have here. But basically, just keep on pounding away. Of course, don't forget to use that lucky card if you have one, as I was about to sort of forget to do. Whoopsie. And then, like I said, keep Cecilia on the healing track unless Chaos uses or tries to use a sleep attack. Now, if Chaos does, then you might be in a little bit of trouble, and this might be trouble too if Cecilia is silenced. Don't silence her, don't silence her! Crap! Oh no, I got everybody, and so it's not going to let her cast that. Okay, well, this could be a bit of a problem here. Alright, let's see. Well, what do I do? Okay, well, let's see. I'll have Rudy. Well, I'll have Rudy. Yeah, let's see. I'll have Rudy actually attack. Okay, and then I'll have Jack go ahead and unsilence Cecilia because she's the one that really needs it the most. And then just because I can't really have her doing healing right now or casting magic, I'm going to go ahead and use Potion Berry on her just in case. So go ahead and try to get out of this if you can and keep on plying away if at all possible. Fortunately, like I mentioned, Chaos is a little bit slower, so it's not the worst thing in the world if you need to heal. And that actually worked out rather nicely because now I can spend a turn attacking or healing some of these statuses if I need to. Okay, so that gives me at least a... Whoop, not that one. That gives me at least a little bit of leeway, and I'm going to try Summon Guardian here, although I don't know quite how well it will actually work. And let's see, let's heal Jack here. Okay. Oh wow, Chaos went first. Huh, interesting. Okay, alright, I own power. What can you do, Mr. Centaur? Well, not bad, actually. I didn't expect it to be as weak, I guess. I thought maybe a weak attack would be a little bit stronger on him, but, oh, still, anyway, it works out hopefully pretty well. Alright, so just basically keep everybody on the same track. I mean, there's not really much you can... As I mentioned earlier, there's not really many ways you can overly deviate from the script at this point. Chaos has not yet... There's a sleep attack, okay. Now, if this hits you and everybody goes to sleep and you cannot alleviate it, you're dead. But that's the whole point of having Awaken. Now, in some discussions about that spell, I've seen some people say, well, it goes away after 3 turns. Clearly it did not because we were more than 3 turns in and it was still going. So I'm of the opinion that if you cast something like that, it stays the whole battle. Or at least as long as you're fighting anyway. Alright, let's see. I actually... yeah, I'll heal Rudy just to be safe. Maybe going a little overkill on it, but given how hard this guy can hit, you definitely need to be careful. I don't want to risk anything in regards to that. So, actually it turned out to be a kind of a good thing I did heal Rudy because he was the one attacked there. So that actually puts us a leg up on the next turn. Alright, come on, you gotta be getting relatively close here. Let's see. I'll just keep on the same tack, and I'll try Cecilia's Summon Guardian just to throw a little different spell in here. Alright, Stoldark, come on, kick some butt, take some names. Just don't heal him, please. I mean, we've had a hard enough time already. We don't need any help, or we don't need anything to hurt on that front, rather. That was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. Alright, well I guess I know who I'm healing next turn. Hopefully though it won't be necessary. Come on, Chaos. Come on. You know you're tired of fighting. Just, well, I was going to say let it go, but oh well. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get healed up here, and then we should be on better ground, I think. Alright, well, purple electric's not too bad, so that's actually a little bit of a leniency there. So actually we can charge forward and, again, sort of continue the attack the next time that we fight. And we don't need to, because Chaos is dead. Yay! Now, if you don't come in here with Awaken, you could be in a pretty good bit of trouble. And I actually, when I was playing through personally last time, when I was sort of getting ready for this playthrough, I got my butt kicked here because I didn't have it myself, so shame on me. But lots of experience. Cool, everybody's gone up level. Lots of money, that's definitely good. And we've still, or well, actually, not just will we get a boss fight, but death. It isn't the end, but a new beginning. Our civilization, bound by chaos, has turned your world into a temple of death, where nothing survives. Innocent one, release me from this land and use my powers to revive the dying land of Filgaia. Yep, we get a new rune. Now, we've still got about 2 minutes, but we don't really have anything else to do here, so let's get the heck out of Dodge. Now, once you get the crystal bud, you see we're zoomed back out, so no more dungeon for us. That's why I emphasize you need to get this stuff now and not wait for it. Alright, so we're back in Port Timney, yay! And I'm going to refill and rest first, just to make sure that everything's in line here. Let's see, come on, give me a nap. Actually, really, right now when I'm recording, I'm pretty sleepy, so that's not the worst idea in the world, ironically. Alright, so we've got that, and we've also got that new rune, the Death Rune. We've also got a Silence Rudy. Okay, we need to fix that too. There we go. Okay, so we've got that new rune, and let's see what it upgrades. Okay, it upgrades sorcery and magic resistance, so that's pretty much going to go straight into the Cecilia Bank. So, there you go. Now, did I see somebody had... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. I'm also going to see what I can pick up with these couple of crest grafts, or 3 crest grafts, rather, that I have. The first thing I'm going to get is actually a black magic spell. Let's see... Where is it? No, not really. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, here we are. I probably should have actually picked this up as one of the first spells I had, but oh well, it's not really too much to worry about. Since my upgrade spell is Protect, I'm going to have my downgrade spell be Deprotect. Go figure. Alright, now, what do I want for the others? Let's see, increase... No, I don't want to increase the encounter rate. It's high enough already, thank you. Reflect magic, yeah, let's do that one. Alright, yes. Go ahead and recover our senses, so to speak. And that is Revive, which is a pretty good title, but, again, in the style of Final Fantasy, I'm going to rename it Life. There we go. One more, let's go for another white spell here. That's Osmos. Let's see. Avoid an attack. Okay, evil, parry rate, response at speed. Actually, I'll go ahead and get Osmos. Okay, as I thought I was going to last time, I ended up not doing it. Go figure. Alright, so, of course, again, that's what I will call it instead of Suction, which I don't know why they called it that in the first place. And we're good to go. Alright, so, all we really need to do now is head to the bar and tell our dear old Captain Bartholomew that we got his stuff. You have the crystal bud? I need it really bad. I can't explain right now. Will you sell it for 5,000 Gela? No. Please, I need the crystal bud. You'll be doing this sailor a great honor. 5,000 Gela? No. Okay, and then he'll just repeat it. So, go ahead and say yes. The crystal bud is a token of engagement in these parts. I'm a fish out of water when it comes to these things. It's nice to meet you. I'm Captain Bartholomew. And then here come the Drakes, with whom he's been feuding. Hey Drake, short as usual, huh? That's a crystal bud! When did you... Good timing, Drake. Care to smell my crystal bud? I can't imagine it smell like anything, but oh well. So we get the laughs. Don't get me wrong, Barthy, but even if you have the crystal bud, you still need a mate. Where do you think you're going to find someone to marry your ugly mug? And they have laughs. Are you blind? She's standing right next to me. You dumb baboon. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, her? I didn't notice. She looks way older than your preferred age group, which is, the idea is he, I guess, is out for the young and really, really young and nubile, I suppose. Of course her! I'm sorry she's above your normal standards. I mean, having 2 legs and all. We're getting married soon. Boy, that's news. Good. We'll hold the wedding tomorrow then, okay? Okay, there you have it. I look forward to tomorrow's festivities. And out go the shakingly laughing Drake boys. I did it again, me and my big mouth. Haha, what in the world are you going to do now, old boy? Excuse me, but we're on our way to... We must go through with it, the wedding. I must deceive them, or I'll be laughed out of town. No, you don't mean... You shouldn't lie, you know. I can't. It's too late. You're in on this till the end. Just because you forced us into it. Either way, they'll think you were in on my scheme. I shall give you the tour of my ship, Sweet Candy. We must prepare for tomorrow. Okay. Well, we've kind of gotten ourselves into some hijinks now. So, we're finally on my ship, Sweet Candy. There are many special rules the sailors of the inner sea must follow. One rule is for the groom to provide the place for the ceremony to occur. Don't look at me, I feel guilty too. Well, the fake wedding is tomorrow, regardless. You guys read up on our customs by tomorrow, okay? Right, well, I don't like this. We're here to look for the statue, not get mixed up in all of this. Give it up, princess. Because of this, we were able to get on board the ship. This is the only way to get to the statue. I think you're having too much fun. Darn right we are. The wedding is tomorrow. Shouldn't you be reading up on the rules or something? Okay, so we get to tour the Sweet Candy a little bit. And basically, we'll just be talking to everybody in the crew to find out what the heck's going on. No, I don't want to rest yet, darn it. I have to find stuff out. I don't think there's any items actually on board the Sweet Candy, so I'm not going to really look around too much. But basically just talk to everybody. I peed in the ocean, and the ocean guardian, Lucadia, got angry. Oh, good job there, sailor. Alright, so we know the ocean guardian is Lucadia. Sailor's life involves sleeping, eating, and working with other men. That's why we all have the special ceremonies led by women. Okay, so there's another little tidbit there. Drake knows the marriage is a fake. Oh, sure he does. Okay. Alright, a couple of guys. We can get some more information here, I guess. We sailors use the stars to navigate the ocean. The old moon not only tells us our location, but it also tells us the weather. It's an important marker for sailors to remember. In contrast, in essence, to the new moon. In a wedding, the bride and groom are called forward towards the minister. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we've got down here in the dark, dank basement of the ship. Oh, well, can't talk to him, I guess. Alright, the new moon is too unpredictable. Yeah, relating to what we had earlier. Okay. A fake wedding? But that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Well, I guess the idea is a real wedding's supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime thing too, ideally. The more expensive the jewel is, the better the future it brings. This water lily flower is the ultimate jewel. Okay, well, water lily flower then. And then, let's see, what do you have to say over here, huh? The captain's fiance's name is Olivia Clare. Who is this woman? Okay, so he actually does have a fiance. We didn't really know that. All right, so Olivia Clare then. All right, let's see. Head upstairs here. What do you have to say, sir? There's a statue of a monster in the cargo hold. Boy, that's scary. The skipper got it as a fee for passage from a merchant. I'm sure it's of no value. Boy, if you only knew. And now we are amidships with the statue. Hi. You look scary. That's the statue we're talking about. Gee, no wonder. Or no kidding. I mean, it's not like it's right there staring you in the face or anything. Just between you and me, the skipper only likes 18-year-old women. See, again, there you go. Now, I will add though, Cecilia in this story is actually 17, so she's actually right in his wheelhouse, technically speaking. If a marriage is unwanted, then tradition dictates that one holds a ceremonial cup in the left hand. Don't worry, this marriage is supposed to be fake, but we want everyone to believe it is a wanted marriage. So we want the cup in the right hand then. Okay, looks like we've talked to everybody. So let's head back downstairs, if I can manage to make it back downstairs. Okay, and let's see, I guess we've talked to everybody, yep. So, next time on Wild Arms, Cecilia's gonna get married. Holy crap. Well, not really, but still, holy crap. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all then.